Hello, hello. There we go. You know what? It's close enough to starting time. Let's actually start. Zoop. Oh, oops. Got some final calibrations. Don't mind me. There we go. Alright. Ow! Alright. Good morning. How y'all doing? Oh, hand tracking. I knew I was forgetting something. Always at least like one thing. Alright, well, my laptop's figuring that stuff out. Nope. Oh, yep, yeah, we gotta get the hand tracking working. Hold on a second, let me get out of body horror mode. There we go. Wondering why stream took so long to load. My ad blocker procced, gotta fix it. Hello, Vandervon. How you doing? And Draconis, and Azura, and Grillson. And oh, hey, thanks so much for the resub. Whole year? Yeah, that's awesome. Thanks so much for being here and everything. Hey! Alright, so I'm just gonna keep going with the art that hey! We're gonna keep going with the art that I was doing yesterday. The two girls on a grav bike. Yeah, let's go ahead and just save this as a new image. Have something to go back to. Whole year of gay snake violence. Cute gay snake. Aww. Hey! Violence is fun. Hey! Violence is fun. I mean, when used appropriately. Punching Nazis? That's fun. I need to fill in this little gap right here with something. Need random tech greebles sticking there. Let's just concentrate on the important stuff for now. I'm actually going to uncrop the image a little tiny bit so that I can have more side though. Still kind of figuring out the details for the actual like shape of everything here. So it's very much like the whole shape of the bike is almost like curved like that because of the perspective. It's challenging to do and get it right, and I am trying really hard to make sure that actually works out. We'll see how it goes. So yesterday we were talking about some pretty serious stuff for a lot of the stream. I don't think I'm going to get into that stuff this time. I'm actually not sure if I want to post the VOD on YouTube of yesterday's stream, just because it's like it got into a lot of really serious stuff. I'll think about it. I've not posted the VOD yet, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Yay, politics! Woo! Yeah. politics and also me just being imprecise about my wording. Oh, sorry, Azura. Yeah, you know, with that kind of stuff, it makes sense to try to be as carefully worded as possible, I think. Definitely don't want to say the wrong thing. Speaking of saying the wrong thing, this is gonna get into some just like random VTuber news that I saw on False ID's channel. Apparently, there's like a Japanese VTuber who was watching a baseball game and said something about it that a lot of people found incredibly disrespectful, and she was like forced to graduate over it. Or something about, actually, maybe I shouldn't say it now. No, she said something about like if the pitcher like threw the ball straight at the batter or something. I don't know the specifics about it. That was, whew, some people take baseball very seriously. Maybe I shouldn't even be saying what I am saying. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of that term either. It is the terminology that we use though. Um, what we're stuck with. Hey, what? Hey, Jade. How's the music volume? Is it actually audible right now? Or is it just like way too quiet? Yeah, I'm gonna crank it up a bit. There we go. Got a fun idea for a mechanic. Also, just to be clear about the whole like graduation thing, or well, if we just want to say like retired or fired or quit or whatever, it's like these things are not permanent all the time. There are VTubers that have come back out of retirement, sometimes even to the same into the same like industry, company and group and stuff. So you know, it's really like someone's either stopping streaming or getting kicked out of the company they're in or leaving the company they're in or something. It's not necessarily like them stopping VTubing forever, which I found out that there was a VTuber that I followed, and I won't name it because, you know, I'm not say this is this other person. There's a VTuber I followed, and I believe the talent behind that VTuber is now has a different channel. I was really sad when they stopped VTubing because I really like their content, and now it looks like, oh, they're doing kind of similar content under. Semi-unretired, albeit moving to YouTube. There. I really want to see a good Twitch replacement come along. Uh, it's not YouTube. For me, it's not YouTube. YouTube is YouTube is a place where I stick VODs. That's pretty much it. I don't think it's going to come in the form of PeerTube. I don't think it's going to come in the form of like Owncast, because I think Owncast is a little out of reach for most people. And I don't think it's going to come in the form of Kick or Rumble because they allow Nazis on their platform. Um, But yeah, we'll see. I'm on Twitch for now. Not planning to leave anytime soon. Still trying to wrap your head around how to do VTubing out. I've lost my voice. Ooh, lost your voice. You mean like entirely, or at least to the point where you don't think you could use it on stream, right? I'm not gonna get into too many specifics about that, but there are some VTubers out there that do VTube with without talking. Oh, hydrating. Thanks, Corgi. Like completely gone. Oh, I'm sorry. So yeah, one of the people that we raid pretty often, Kiri Natsuyuko, she also doesn't talk. It actually makes it like really easy to raid into her thing and then like go pay attention to something else or finish a conversation elsewhere and then come back and like, you know, read her response like a minute later instead of having to be there and respond immediately after I've done the raid and I really want to go pee or something like that, you know? Yeah, Kiri just types in chat. Another one, what's that? Who's that panda girl? Panda girl? No, Lacuna. Yeah, hold on a second. What's her name? Miss Lacuna. Yeah, here. So this is Miss Lacuna, and this is to and you know, if you think it's going to be so yeah, Miss Lacuna uses a text to speech thing. I don't usually watch her stuff that much. I do follow her though. Kiri just types in chat. If you think this is going to be any obstacle to you, keep in mind both these people are like way more popular than I'll ever be. So, you know. Yeah, there's people out there that are doing that, and hopefully you can get some ideas from them. Oh yeah, Kamorti also did that. Nothing but free time. Gotcha. Well, good luck. And if you have any like questions about like, you know, stuff I can help with the VTubing, like definitely let me know. Yeah, Kamori seemed really cool. Really sorry. Okay. Oh, he actually needs a strap right there for her clothing. There we go. Speaking of cool VTubers. Oh. Aw, thanks. I'm glad I can put a little bit of good into the world. A little. Just a bit. Not too much. We can't have too much good. It has to be like we have to ration the good. Stuff's in short supply, you know? Oh, thanks. Slapstick will continue until morale improves. No! Oh. Y'all are being way too nice to me right now. This is what's there must be like some y'all are plotting something. This is all to lull me into a false sense of security while you all save up for some massive thrown object redeem. I know how it goes. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I really, really do appreciate it. Thanks. I appreciate y'all being here too. Means a heck of a lot to me. Friendly bullying goes to the birthday owl. Oh yeah, it's Vola's birthday, isn't it? Okay, if Vola pops up in chat, remember everyone to say happy birthday to them. Coffee burps, delicious. Just as delicious as when it went down the first time. Yeah. Maybe not. You watched But I'm a Cheerleader? Awesome. Awesome. But I'm a Cheerleader is a wonderful movie. Kind of like oh, whoops, I was painting on the wrong layer. Kind of if you listen to like the synopsis of like the setup and stuff, it's like gross. Oh, the coffee burps. Oh, okay, yeah. No, those are a little weird. No, but I'm a Cheerleader is a good movie. If you listen to like the kind of summary though, it sounds more like a horror movie as far as like the girl sent to what is essentially a okay, this isn't a spoiler, this is the setup. But it's about a girl who is suspected by her family to be a lesbian who is sent to a basically like a gay conversion camp thing. It's a comedy, don't worry. That is the premise of a horror movie. Yes, especially for like if you're anyone who's been kind of threatened with that situation. But no, it's a very LGBTQ positive movie.
Hello.
What is that? Oh, do I have Lacuna's stream open or something? Oh, I do!
Well,
anyway, that's what Lacuna's text-to-speech thing sounds like. Thanks to auto-playing Twitch video in the background. Actually, Pyrodrid, speaking of the text-to-speech thing, I honestly think that would probably work pretty well with the rat skull theme thing you got going on. You could attach a really cool voice to that, like a generated voice, and I think you could definitely rock that and make it really cool. And then does it turns out that putting a bunch of lesbians in one place doesn't convert them. I'm not gonna spoil anything. Just y'all should go watch it. It's a classic. When people are like, name an LGBTQ movie, it's like, go watch But I'm a Cheerleader. That's all I'm gonna say about it now. That's all the rest I'm gonna say about it. Get away with beef speak and have a video game like dialogue. Oh, that would be cool! Yeah, you should totally do that. And I mean, I know you're gonna have like zero problem with the actual implementation side of that too. Oh, actually, here's a thing. If you want, so I'm working on the media pipe based hand tracking stuff, and right now, but the media pipe face tracking is actually like really good, and I've already like figured that stuff out. I've solved problem in the bag, already ready to go, ready to rock. Except that I don't have blend shapes hooked up. Anyway, if you want a copy of my Python code that just hooks up to that API and how I like hooked it up to Godot, like let me know. I'll share that with you. Awesome. Yeah, and I don't know how many blend shapes you actually intend to use with your model, but it does support a lot of like face tracking blend shapes. So you know, eyebrow, like there's like 4 different ones for the eyebrows. There's like inner eyebrow left up, outer eyebrow left up, inner eyebrow right up, and down equivalents for all those and all that stuff. Bones don't need blend shapes. I am aware of that, but I mean, there's still. Hang on a second. Let me. There's. You ever see like. Dang it, I can't actually think of the example that I'm thinking of. I don't know what the example I'm thinking of right now. There's anytime you see like a cartoony skeleton character, they have a skull that's more flexible so that they can actually show like facial expressions and stuff. Adding something that might be like kind of like a hint of like really not entirely reason Yeah, well, so like you can add like the hint of something that's not actually the equivalent shape on a face, um, that still triggers that part of the brain that makes us think that we're looking at faces. Um, for some parts of it. So like if you look at like a cartoon skeleton, right? And I'm not saying to do this, but if you look at a cartoon skeleton, the when they make expressions with their face, like the eye socket themselves are basically acting like eyelids, in the shape of like the eye and stuff to try to make an expression. And it's like it's not an actual eyelid. It's something that's representing an eyelid and kind of giving us the same impression. And again, I'm not saying to use that example exactly, but like you have like glowing eyes and stuff, right? And like smoky stuff coming off of it, if I remember correctly. I'm trying to remember exactly what your stuff looked like. Imagine if you had like a little bit of like smoke or vapor or something, or a little bit of glowy pattern or something that represented an eyebrow. So stuff like that. Um, I feel like without like tone of voice expression, you may want to rely more on those facial expressions as much as you can. So it might be worth it to figure out how to fake that stuff. Yeah, it's just an idea. It's not like it's the media pipe stuff that I was talking about. I got the basic transform out of it and hucked it over to Godot and slapped it on a cube. For my character stuff, I set up some inverse kinematics, and oh boy, let me tell you about the current state of inverse kinematics in Godot 4.0. It's bad. Oh yeah, changing the shape of the eyes itself too, maybe. Your model looks really cool. I just want to like say that, like in its current form, your model looks heckin' awesome. You know what? This needs to be more curved. You know what? That's fine. Bad to the bone riff. Grim from Bill and Mandy. Oh, sorry, I'm catching up on chat. Jenin says, I've been studying how Valve animated Wheatley for a while. He's totally rigid and doesn't squash and stretch, but has moving parts that give that impression. Yeah. Wheatley is definitely a very expressive character. Wheatley is an animatronic, and no one can convince me otherwise. It's a very expressive animatronic. Has Five Nights at Freddy's like just instilled an entire generation with fear of animatronics the way that like it instilled my generation with a fear of clowns? Is that it? Yes. Okay. Uh, Wheatley styled FNAF game would be really cool. Scared of dolls because of Chucky. You know, fingers are really hard to draw. Let's not draw anymore. Let's just figure out a way to hide all the hands from now on. That'll be fine. I'll never get called out for that. Fine. Garage Pail Kids. Uh, Hands are hard. Yeah, hands are hard to draw. So is like cleaning up this line art. So I'm falling into the trap again where like I used to there was a hot second there where I was doing art like really fast and it was really nice. Be able to just like knock out entire drawings over the course of one of these weekday morning art streams. And then I started like concentrating more on the line art again and obsessing over making it all clean and all that. Which is literally what I'm doing right now. Like I'm calling myself out right now for what I'm doing right now. But um and that really slows down the whole like process. Just try to get like these clean lines, which aren't even really that clean. Feel kind of sketchy. I really need to find a faster way to do line art. I've tried a lot of different ways to do line art over the years, and they've all been so slow that like I eventually get really annoyed by it. It looks good. Thanks. I appreciate it. Still just like it takes too long though. It's hard to concentrate all the way through a drawing when there's like this one step in the middle of it that's just like, and now spend hours and hours just like agonizing over this, over like all these weird little rough edges that you have to go over a million times, you know? Like, look, these lines, these are not clean lines. Like from back here, they look kind of okay, but oh, hey, thanks for the resub, Aki. How you doing? Um, yeah, like there's all these little tiny rough edges and little dots and stuff here that are just like such a pain in the butt to clean up. I could just obsess over this stuff for forever, literally forever. Oh, gotta hydrate. Thanks, Claire. And a posture check. Hmm. We're at 1 out of 5 shrimps. We're doing good. We're doing good on posture. You know what? I actually need to finish the sketch too. We never actually finished the sketch, so I'm concentrating on all this line art stuff, and we haven't even finished the sketch. So I'm gonna add the like the A crab devices and stuff here. Gonna be like weird little glowing plates or something. Oh, is this gonna be? Should we have the kickstand right there? Oh, let's add another weird little glowing plate thing. Or like that. And then another one right back here. Actually, these are gonna look a little bit too much like wheels. We gotta find a different way to represent them. Make it look like a whole like array of them. Never seen someone. Okay, so I used to do line art by just like actually normally inking it like a normal person. And then I realized that was taking way too much time, and so I started doing this, and now this is taking up too much time, and it's like it's just kind of this just never-ending cycle of like learn a technique and then learn that it's too dang slow, and you know try something different and again, and I don't know, back and forth. Had some cool like wires coming over all this. Oh, random little tech greebles. Have to be super realistic. It's a grab bike after all, you know. All right, there. We filled in some details for that. Oh, we got to do the back side of it too. And this stuff would probably match the front side best that we can. Uh, all right, good enough. Okay, that looks like a grab bike. It's got sufficient tech greebles on it, I think. Okay, I'm actually kind of tempted to just say I'm not even gonna bother cleaning up everything else because we could go in and just color this now. Okay, let me at least fix up the hair. Get rid of some of these hairlines here. Clean up the sketch just a little tiny bit. There we go. Oh, wait, that was her eyebrow. I need that. Uh, back in. Okay. All right. We're gonna make a new group layer. Boop. And take all of this stuff, and we're gonna shove it right up in there. Now this is gonna get a little bit tricky because I have some of these like green and blue layers in here still. And just like get rid of them. Oh, yeah. Okay, I made a mistake. I mixed some of the layers together. Okay, you know what? That's gonna be a pretty easy fix. I'm just gonna go in and manually get rid of this blue. And then Is there a way to remove everything that isn't black? There, yeah. Um, I think it's in this case it might be more reliable to do it by hand, or I could dig around for some options and stuff, but I can also just go through and get rid of the details that I need to get rid of pretty easily. We're gonna throw a desaturate over the entire thing, and then maybe like bump up the contrast a little bit. Um, yeah, let's go add a filter layer. Let's go with desaturate and add filter. Oh, filter layer. Filter layer. I'm gonna do the usual color to alpha. We end up with this. So we can do the colorize mask right on here, but I think I want to add one more filter layer, and what we're gonna do with this is we're gonna adjust the threshold of the alpha a little bit. This is something that I am uncertain about how this will go. Uh, that actually like makes the lines a little bit lighter and thinner. I'm not sure if that's actually the direction I want to go. Or maybe it is. This is gonna like move the threshold a little bit. Let's actually move these and oh, sorry, you can't see the window that I'm working with right now. But you'll just have to take my word for it that I'm messing with some thresholds. Like I gets rid of a lot of little sketchy things in there. Things like this, right? This little mark right here on the leg is kind of that's unintentional, and I want it to go away. Um, yeah, I think that's good. Let's compare. Let's see what this looks like before and after. Yeah, so a lot of the sketchiness just kind of disappears with that. All right, let's do a colorize mask and see how well it works with the kind of sketchy line art that we got going on down there. Let's see, add colorize mask. Now we get to decide on colors. The bike's gonna be gray, I have decided. Yeah. Let's just get all these details like this. Whole bike is gonna be just gray, except the windshield. That has to be transparent. Oh, you know what? Maybe we should have let's have the padding, just the padding be a different color. Whoops. Um, mm, That goes the gay art. Pretty good. I am giving up in the middle of whoops. I'm giving up in the middle of cleaning up the line art because I really want to finish this image and not spend forever on the line art for it again. Um, okay. That should handle all the gray areas there. Um, let's go ahead and just throw in the background layer before I do anything else. Yeah. Oh, wait. Fair enough. Oh, gotta hydrate. Thank you. Oh, it didn't. Wait, you just followed and it didn't pop up the thing, did it? Sorry. Thank you so much for the follow. Adios. And thanks for the hydrate. Also, for anyone new here, hydrate redeems during the morning art streams just means I drink coffee. You're doing a necessary service by forcing me to drink my coffee in the morning. I appreciate it. Oh, got a posture check. Okay, we're up to like 1.5 out of 5 shrimps, I guess. Does coffee hydrate? It's got water in it. What? There's a few parts of the background is poking through here. I really, really need to get ice on. Is that everything? Oh, wait, no. Windshield. Should that be? No, windshield will not be the background color. We'll put something else there. Alright, the windshield color, what are we going to use for that? Let's just use this. Not going to be that important. We're just going to use it as a mask. Alright, flesh. Let's go with the darker flesh color. Drink some water after this. There's water in the coffee. It's fine. It's fine. And I'm really glad you enjoyed it, but I'm a cheerleader. Denton. Oh, that's something. Uh, Nox. How dare? Okay. Let's see. Let's do the seat colors. The seat colors can be pink. A different shade of pink than the background, of course. Pink, nonetheless. Go. Okay, I'm gonna go with the lighter flesh color for her. Oh, we forgot. There's part of the background that's poking through. Okay, that's the one I was thinking of that was like sneaking in. Nope, that's first. Okay, that. Nothing to watch as good as that. That's fair. Sorry, I've ruined you for future LGBTQ themed movies. Okay. Hair colors. We gotta decide on hair colors. Blue hair. I like blue hair. Okay, one of them has blue hair. Hmm. Oh, hey, Akami. LGBT. Yes. Pink. Ooh, let's go with this. No, wait, let's go with green hair. Green hair is cool. I don't usually do green hair on characters, so we're gonna make a slight change from normal. Again, right now we're just like painting in a mask for these, so I'm gonna hit that. I'm gonna mash that update button. We're gonna wait a little bit, and we're gonna see what this is looking like right now. Oop. Okay, and now we wait. Oh, got a posture check. We're up to 1.6 shrimps. Hmm. Anyway, you can see the little progress bar right here. Slowly moving. As slow as it is still the faster way to do the line art. Okay, so we haven't done the boots, the knee pads, the shorts, the top, this top, this clothing right here, the shorts, okay. But here is kind of where we're at right now. So that's what the colorize mask tool does for anyone unfamiliar with it. So yeah, let's go back in and let's keep editing those masks. Touch up a few kind of misbehaving areas here. And thanks to multiple cores, the computer is still functional. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it was overall looking pretty good for the parts that we've colored. Let's see. Shorts colors. Light jean color, I guess. Jacket color. Gotta go with a cool, like, dark, techie looking jacket. We'll add glowy bits and stuff later on. The inside area of it is going to be a lighter color. Oh wait, no, it's a rolled up sleeve, but it's got the like a little bit of trim on it. I screwed that up. Whatever. Uh, that back in. That should handle the jacket and the shorts. The top will be I like this shade of bluish, purplish, just really light color. This palette that I'm using, I don't know, it's all like pastels and stuff. I just really like it. Okay. I don't know how that's gonna all work out, so I'm gonna hit the refresh button even though we haven't done the other area yet. Back to work? Alright, well thanks for stopping by, Nox. Really appreciate having you here. Cishet coworker apparently brought our cishet boss and his family to a gay restaurant featuring sexy waiters. Apparently, proud of his way of getting banned from restaurant selection. Uh-oh, where's the part? Oh, okay. All right, what do we got going right now? That all looks pretty good. We just got to color the clothing now. Uh, yeah. So, clothing color selection again. Let's go with this light color for the top again. We'll go with a different color for the trim on it. Maybe. We'll go with something a little tiny bit darker for the trim. Okay, that's more than a little bit darker, but whatever. Okay, I do have a specific color in mind for what she's wearing over. Wearing like basically like a swimsuit between the top and the shorts, kind of. Go with like a dark gray for the shorts. And a very slightly lighter version of it for the inside. Okay. That should be all that we need. So let's see how that works out. Oh goodness. Krita, are you okay? Morning, Panzerkern. How you doing? Do 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 do. You know, honestly, the CPU usage isn't too bad. We're at like a 50% CPU utilization across most cores right now. And it doesn't drop by too much once it's done. So I don't know what is actually the I don't actually know what's the okay, yeah, we screwed up the trim in a few places, so we got to go back and do that. Yeah, I don't know what's actually like taking all the time, but the uh-oh. Oh no, I pressed it again. Okay, no, I didn't do anything. Yeah, the VTubing is really what takes up like the vast majority of the clock cycles. Oh, we screwed something else up and I can't remember what it was. Oh, right. So we did, yeah, there we go. Got this. All right, hit that button again. How's my day? Impromptu glitch art, yeah. My day is just starting. I've rolled out of bed and I started stream. So far it's going pretty good. I have spent most of my waking time today streaming. It's hasn't even been a full hour yet. Improve stream performance by doing IRL cosplay with a simple webcam. Yeah, but then I'd have to put on my human costume, which is gross and smelly, and I don't like it as much. You know, I don't think nobody wants to see my gross human costume. Um, 8-layer or mask. Uh, convert to paint layer. Uh, here, split layer, apply. I'm gonna take the this thing out of here. Set the mode to erase. And now we have a transparent background. Sweet. All right, let's go in and start. Oh, I meant to have some stuff right there. Whatever. Let's go in and start doing the shading. I'm gonna use a technique that Sabine taught me for like really simple shading. Is that gonna work? Opacity. Not with that color. There we go. We're oh, the boot and the knee pad. Oh goodness. Well, flesh colored boots and knee pads now. Mm-hmm. No, I'll just fix it manually. Sometimes it is easier to just go back and color in the lines instead of waiting for that process to go through again. Yeah, the human Muppet is definitely more awkward and less fun than the natural snake form. Absolutely, 100%. There we go. Okay, all right. Oh, let's do one more of that. I'm gonna make the knee pads like a much lighter gray on the actual like shell part of it. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Great. Now what were we doing as far as the went with like a pink color, right? All right, we're just gonna shade using this color for now. I'm gonna take it easy on this drawing. Not gonna do any of the fancy shading. I could go back and do the fancy shading like later, but I want to see what it looks like with this. If this works out, then I'm not gonna bother. We'll have to do a highlight pass also because right now we're only getting, oops, alpha inherit there. VTubing, a great way to ascend from human Muppet status. Yeah, exactly, exactly. Embrace your true form. Start VTubing. Okay. Still gonna spend too much time doing the abs details, but that's just how I roll. Or slither, as the case may be. Abs, 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 abs. Uh... Oh! Ah, we messed up another part. No! Okay. I'll go back and fix that later. Random little bit of flesh hanging out over there. Abs, yes, abs. Abs, abs, abs. Soften those up a bit. There we go. That's better. It'll soften up a lot of the shading on the skin. Probably just have used the airbrush to begin with, honestly, for skin tone stuff. I do like abs. You all know this already, though. Oh, I don't think those colors look as well on the other girl. You know what? I kind of do want to go do the normal shading. kind of not a huge fan of how this is turning out. Um, let's see what it looks like if I do the same thing for like a highlights pass though. Hmm. Oh, there we go. Slightly different technique. The highlights pass then. Oops. Okay, so is this actually a lighting technique that I'm okay with using? I'm still not sure about it. It does look it does look a little bit conventional, which is fine, which is good. But I feel like I want to go do my normal like black and white shading and then just apply a bunch of gradient maps. I've been kind of building up that technique for a while now, and it's been working out pretty well for me. It's just, it's another one of those things that's like really time consuming. Um, but yeah, let's see how the overlay stuff works on her skin here. Gonna have to go lighter on it, I think. It's too light. We have like a few like hot spots and stuff, but overall I don't wanna change the tone to too light. Hmm. Let me try something real quick. Filter layer. Saturate? See this is looking okay right now, right? The desaturated version of it where I don't have any color at all. Like I am I'm okay with this, but I think the colors I don't think I'm good at managing the colors here. Doing at the end. Hey Keladon. How you doing? Ooh, hey, okay. With more contrast maybe. You know what? That looks good. Go with that. Stop being a baby around the shading and just like go for it. Been better, but I've been worse. There. abs details fixed up again. Again and again and again. Almost like I keep coming back to them for some reason. For me to learn, stronger shading gets better results a lot of the time than going too light on a piece. Well, so what I started doing with the black and white shading stuff is I would start off with like really light shading, and then I would do multiple layers of that on top of each other, and eventually like build up to stronger shading, and that seemed to have pretty good results. And I think that's actually what I think it's what a lot of like anime illustrators do too. But not 100% sure. It is definitely a time-consuming process, of course. But yeah, today we're just experimenting around with different techniques. So I'm probably gonna screw it up. I might want to go back and fix stuff up again. I may even go back and redo the line art. Or finish the line art, I guess I should say. Let's go do some cool like technical details. If we can get the shape of these like cool tech greebles out a bit, you know? Layered shading has been getting me better results before. Also struggle with the Photoshop settings because I still don't know what half of them mean. I think his tablet has compatibility issues with it. Well, I can't help you there because I use Krita. The rougher the line art gets, the rougher my shading is going to get on it. Still need to add like a cool display there and stuff. There, so that still kind of think it looks better without the colors though. I don't know. Like this character right here looks okay with the colors. I think the pink kind of like goes with the skin tone and stuff. And so I'd kind of like to hold on to that, but I think everything else I'd probably just hit the desaturate button on and start doing the gradient maps and stuff. Anyway. All right. Well, that was an experiment. I'm not super happy with how the experiment turned out. I think I'll go back to the grayscale stuff. I'll probably start off with what I have here, um, and then just like shade it with grayscale, and then go back and start doing like gradient maps and stuff. But we will have to do that next stream because it is. Oh God! It's ow! 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 Pain! Ow! Ooh! Ooh! Oh, thank you for the bits, 32-bit kid. Ow. Mm. Yeah, I mean, breaking out of my comfort zone and failing a little bit, but whatever, it's fine. Um, I think it looks not bad with the grayscale, so we're still going somewhere with this drawing. Like, no matter what, like we're still gonna take this somewhere. Even if I have to go in and clean up all the line art, if I have to go and change the shading technique totally, this will be a finished pick that I will post online. Sunk cost fallacy. We're already too deep into it, and it's cute, you know. Two girls on their hover bike. Alright, let's figure out someone to raid. Who is streaming right now? Oh, Machinery is doing a charity stream. Yeah, let's go ahead and raid them. Get that raid message up. And because Machinery is one of the ones that makes me pay the art tax, I gotta make sure I gotta have a copy of this image ready to go. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. It's not done yet though. Okay, well, either way, raiding into a charity stream, fun. Anyway, yeah, hope you all have a fantastic day. Thank you all so much for being here. Thanks for joining me. Oh shoot, I'm doing stuff out of order. Send my love to Machinery, who's really cool. Normally does art streams, currently playing a game, doing a charity thing. Yeah, y'all have a good one, and have a good day. And yes, I'm a Cheerleader is a fantastic movie. All right, bye. Oh, hey Thor, how you doing? Yeah, you're late. You can't interrupt stream today. Mwahaha. Oh, what a good boy. All right, bye.